Belief is one of the most powerful forces a person can cultivate, and Barack Obama emphasizes this repeatedly in his motivational messages. It is not simply about having a vague sense of confidence. It is about developing an unshakable conviction in your abilities, your goals, and the worthiness of your vision. Belief acts as the foundation upon which all action, persistence, and success are built. Without it, even the most talented or hardworking individual can falter when faced with obstacles. True belief drives people to continue moving forward, even when the path is unclear and challenges appear insurmountable. It creates a sense of purpose and direction, providing clarity amid uncertainty. When individuals hold a strong belief in what they are pursuing, they are more likely to take risks, make bold decisions, and invest their time and energy fully, because they see value and possibility where others may see doubt or limitation. This belief is contagious. When someone demonstrates confidence in themselves and their vision, it inspires those around them to support, contribute, and believe as well. Moreover, belief is not passive, it requires action. Simply thinking you can achieve something is not enough. True belief manifests in consistent effort, disciplined practice, and a willingness to face setbacks without losing momentum. Obama's message underscores that the combination of belief and action is transformative. People who truly believe in their goals approach problems differently. Obstacles are no longer insurmountable barriers, but challenges to navigate, opportunities to learn, and steps toward improvement. This mindset fosters resilience because it shifts the focus from failure to growth. In practical terms, belief shapes decisions, influences behavior, and fuels perseverance. When someone is convinced that their work matters and that their effort can create change, they are more likely to endure long hours, to confront criticism constructively, and to keep striving when others give up. Obama also highlights the social aspect of belief. People who demonstrate unwavering belief often attract mentors, allies, and collaborators who recognize the potential in their conviction. By standing firm in your beliefs and acting with integrity and purpose, you build credibility and influence that extends beyond personal ambition. In essence, belief is the internal engine that propels individuals toward meaningful achievements. It nurtures courage, inspires others, and enables people to transform dreams into reality. Without it, progress is halting and uncertain. With it, even ordinary individuals can accomplish extraordinary things. Belief is not a mere abstract concept, but a practical, daily choice that affects every decision, action, and outcome in life. It is the starting point of leadership, impact, and personal transformation. Resilience is a central theme in Barack Obama's motivational messages, and it is often described as the ability to endure, adapt, and grow stronger through adversity. Life is inherently unpredictable, and obstacles are inevitable. No meaningful pursuit is ever completely free of challenges. What separates those who succeed from those who falter is not the absence of difficulties, but the presence of resilience. Resilience is not merely enduring hardship. It is actively responding to it with determination, flexibility, and a mindset focused on growth. Obama emphasizes that setbacks are not signs of failure, but opportunities for learning and personal development. Every challenge encountered presents a chance to develop problem-solving skills, cultivate patience, and deepen self-awareness. Individuals who cultivate resilience understand that temporary defeat does not define their journey. They recognize that perseverance is a conscious choice, one that requires maintaining focus, energy, and optimism, even when progress is slow or obstacles feel overwhelming. Resilience is also about emotional regulation. It involves managing frustration, fear, and self-doubt while maintaining clarity of purpose. This emotional strength allows people to face difficulties without being paralyzed by them, to remain calm under pressure, and to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Moreover, resilience is cultivated through experience. The more one confronts challenges, the more capable one becomes of navigating future difficulties. Obama often points out that ordinary people who consistently practice resilience can achieve extraordinary results because they refuse to let temporary setbacks dictate the trajectory of their lives. It is also about maintaining perspective, understanding that failure is part of the process, that progress often occurs in small increments, and that long-term goals require sustained effort over time. Resilient individuals are proactive. They anticipate challenges, prepare strategies, and embrace flexibility rather than waiting for circumstances to dictate their actions. They learn to view adversity not as a roadblock, but as a teacher, guiding them toward improved approaches, stronger skills, and deeper self-confidence. Importantly, resilience influences not only individual success, but also the impact one has on others. People who demonstrate perseverance under pressure inspire those around them, creating a culture of determination, accountability, and hope. Obama's message underscores that resilience is not an innate trait reserved for a few. It is a habit that can be cultivated through mindset, intentional practice, and continuous effort. By facing challenges head-on, learning from mistakes, and maintaining commitment to one's vision, individuals build the strength to navigate life's uncertainties and achieve meaningful accomplishments. Purpose is a driving force that gives direction and meaning to our actions, and Barack Obama emphasizes its importance in motivating individuals to achieve beyond personal gain. Purpose goes beyond seeking material success or recognition. It is about connecting one's efforts to something greater than oneself. When individuals anchor their actions in a meaningful mission, they cultivate a sense of responsibility, commitment, and resilience that sustains them even in the face of difficulties. Purpose serves as a compass during challenging times, helping people make decisions aligned with their values and long-term vision. Obama highlights that those who pursue a cause larger than themselves often find deeper satisfaction in their work because their motivation is intrinsic, rooted in the desire to create positive impact rather than simply accumulate accolades. This intrinsic motivation drives persistence, encourages sacrifices, and fuels the energy required to overcome obstacles that might otherwise seem discouraging. Furthermore, having a clear purpose fosters focus. When people know why they are doing something, they are less likely to be distracted by trivial setbacks, criticism, or short-term temptations. Their actions become intentional, their efforts consistent, and their energy directed toward meaningful goals. Purpose also cultivates empathy and a broader perspective. By considering how one's work affects others, whether in a community, organization, or society, individuals become more thoughtful, responsible, and effective in their actions. Obama frequently underscores that true leadership and meaningful contributions arise from serving a purpose beyond self-interest. This outward focus not only benefits others, but reinforces personal motivation, creating a feedback loop where meaningful action strengthens commitment and belief. Moreover, purpose encourages perseverance. When challenges arise, individuals guided by a higher mission are more likely to endure because the cause itself gives weight to their struggle. Even setbacks become opportunities to refine strategy, build resilience, and reaffirm dedication to the larger objective. Purpose also inspires collaboration and influence. People who are passionate about a meaningful goal attract like-minded individuals, mentors, and supporters who contribute energy, expertise, and encouragement, amplifying the impact of collective efforts. In essence, purpose transforms ordinary actions into powerful contributions and ordinary individuals into leaders capable of creating change. It reminds people that their efforts matter, that their work can leave a lasting legacy, and that true fulfillment comes from connecting personal ambition with service, impact, and the betterment of others. By pursuing purpose-driven goals, individuals align their talents, energy, and determination in ways that elevate not only themselves, but the broader world around them. Leadership, as highlighted by Barack Obama, is not simply a matter of holding a title or occupying a position of authority. It is fundamentally about influence, vision, and the ability to inspire others toward a shared goal. True leadership is rooted in action, integrity, and the courage to stand by one's principles even when it is difficult. Obama emphasizes that anyone can demonstrate leadership regardless of their circumstances or official status, because leadership is expressed through the way a person affects those around them and motivates collective effort. Effective leaders are not only focused on personal success, they are deeply concerned with the well-being, growth, and empowerment of others. They understand that real impact comes from uplifting those around them, fostering collaboration, and creating an environment where people feel valued, inspired, and capable of contributing their best. Leadership also requires self-awareness and authenticity. Leaders must be in touch with their own values, strengths, and weaknesses to lead effectively. This self-knowledge allows them to make decisions that are consistent with their principles, communicate transparently, and earn the trust and respect of others. Obama frequently points out that integrity and consistency are essential because people are more likely to follow those who act with honesty and demonstrate commitment to their vision. Another critical aspect of leadership is vision, the ability to see possibilities beyond current limitations and articulate a compelling future that others can believe in and work toward. Leaders are able to translate abstract ideas into concrete goals, inspire collective effort, and guide others through uncertainty. Vision combined with decisive action encourages confidence and motivates people to move in the same direction, even when obstacles arise. Leadership also involves empathy and emotional intelligence. Effective leaders recognize the needs, concerns, and perspectives of others, allowing them to connect, communicate, and resolve conflicts in ways that strengthen relationships and foster collaboration. Obama highlights that leadership is about influence rather than control, meaning that the most enduring leaders are those who empower others rather than merely direct them. They create an environment in which people feel their contributions matter and their voices are heard, fostering ownership, responsibility, and initiative. Furthermore, leadership is demonstrated in persistence and resilience. Leaders face challenges, criticism, and setbacks, yet their ability to remain committed, adaptable, and proactive inspires confidence in those they lead. Ultimately, leadership is a practice, not a position. It is measured by the positive impact one has on others and the collective progress achieved through guidance, motivation, and shared purpose. By embodying integrity, empathy, vision, and action, individuals can lead effectively, influence meaningfully, and leave a lasting legacy, regardless of their official role or title. Small, consistent actions often create the foundation for remarkable achievements, and Barack Obama emphasizes that meaningful change is rarely the result of sudden, dramatic breakthroughs. Instead, success is built through steady effort, disciplined habits, and the accumulation of incremental progress over time. Every significant accomplishment begins with a single step, and each small decision, when aligned with a clear goal, compounds to produce outcomes far greater than initially imagined. Obama underscores that people frequently underestimate the power of small contributions, yet these actions, repeated consistently, shape character, build momentum, and lay the groundwork for long-term success. Discipline and consistency are essential components of this process. Even when progress seems slow or invisible, maintaining focus and putting in the effort day after day strengthens skills, deepens knowledge, and develops resilience. Small actions also allow individuals to test ideas, adapt strategies, and learn from experience without being paralyzed by the fear of failure. By taking manageable steps, people gain confidence, refine their approach, and steadily move toward their goals. Obama's message highlights the importance of patience and perseverance. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but breaking them down into achievable tasks makes them realistic and actionable. Each small effort contributes to a sense of accomplishment, reinforces belief in oneself, and creates the motivation to continue. Additionally, small actions have a ripple effect. When individuals commit to consistent, positive behavior, they influence those around them, inspire collaboration, and foster a culture of responsibility and progress. Even modest contributions, when executed with integrity and purpose, can lead to significant social, professional, or personal impact. Obama emphasizes that persistence in small actions ultimately builds momentum, which can carry individuals through obstacles and unexpected challenges. Consistency in effort also strengthens character, teaching discipline, patience, and accountability. Over time, these qualities become habits that support larger ambitions and enable sustained achievement. Importantly, small actions are not just about quantity. They are about alignment with vision and purpose. When every step, no matter how minor, reflects one's values and objectives, the cumulative effect becomes transformative. Obama encourages people to focus on what they can do today rather than waiting for ideal conditions or monumental opportunities. By believing in the value of each small action and committing to consistent effort, individuals create pathways to extraordinary results. In essence, small, deliberate, and persistent actions are the engine of lasting success. They bridge the gap between aspiration and accomplishment, demonstrating that progress is not always about leaps, but about the steady steps that accumulate over time to produce extraordinary outcomes.